All right, here's my atomic structure warm-up or anticipatory set. This would come towards the beginning of the unit, which is actually very helpful because we're starting this unit Monday. So just a little bit of background. The kids do have, this is regular level chemistry, the kids do know proton, neutron, electron from middle school. And we've done kind of some history of the atom briefly, and they will have done a build an atom like a PhET simulation, but I have not given any notes on atomic structure, haven't done anything formal at all, just based off background knowledge and then that simulation. So the goal is that we're reviewing the subatomic particles. They know which atomic particles will tell element identity, charge, mass, stability. Eventually, towards the end of this lesson and in the following day, we'll get into the charge of ions, and then using the periodic table to figure out protons, neutrons, electrons, using isotope symbols, things like that. Again, they've done the simulation, so I'm going to start class right when they walk in by playing this video. I did try to kind of record in the video and the sound got all weird, so if you want to just pause and then go to the YouTube link in the document, I made that anticipatory set highlighted in red, and the video clip link is there if you want to pause this video and watch that really quick. Alright, so Venus Flytrap was trying to help Arnold. He only had 2 minutes to teach him all about the atom. I'm going to give you and your table group 5 minutes to come up with your own visualization for the atom. So Venus, his visualization was all about the gangs in the neighborhood. I want you to come up with your own. You can't steal his. And apply what we know so far about protons, neutrons, electrons to come up with a different metaphor or visualization for us. If you're up for the challenge, I would love to see you including ions into your visualization. If you forgot what an ion is, you can take out your PhET simulation from yesterday. That should help you guys. You got 5 minutes on the clock starting now. All right, your 5 minutes is up. We're gonna go around the room real quick, and I'm gonna have some representatives from each table share out your visualization, your metaphor for us. Let us know how you're picturing the atom and ways we can remember the protons, the neutrons, and the electrons. After students share out their visualizations, it shouldn't take too long, maybe a minute or so per table to share out. I'll go into a little mini lesson on isotope symbols using periodic table, atomic number to identify elements. I will also formally talk about ions and isotopes, at least give them a formal definition in case that went over their heads in the PhET or that's where they got stuck. And then I'm going to give work time. So my school is using the workshop model, so really trying to do a mini lesson for like 10, 12 minutes, and then most of the class period will be on the students. So I have just like a old school practice worksheet that some groups will be working on, and then other groups will be rotating around the room using pie tins and different colored magnets to make Bohr models essentially on the pizza tins with the correct number of protons, neutrons, and electrons based off isotope symbol. And then at the end of class for the workshop model, we do a reflection. So today I'll have the students share if they're a pro, an elected one, or a new boy, so positive, negative, or neutral, on the practice that they were able to complete in class. Where do they feel they stand?